If you're like I am, you're busy, you're active in your practice, and you can't keep up with all the information in the field that you want to keep up with. It's difficult because we want to do a very good job for the people that come before us, whether it's the adult who's confused or anxious, the adolescent who's fearful and struggling with the future. All these people want us to help them be healed. But it's difficult not having all the current information that we need to do our practice. What we've done at the Wayne Institute for Advanced Psychotherapy is to gather some of the best minds in the nation, and indeed in the world, to make sure that they can deliver to our students the very current knowledge that we have that's so essential for our practices. This is done in a 12-month period with 3 brief residencies on campus, 3 days each on the beautiful Bellarmine campus in Louisville, Kentucky. And then during the interim, what we have are weekly consultations on your cases with the professional staff that we have teaching in our program. We also have 6 major themes that are covered throughout the year on important topics in psychotherapy that are done in 3-hour blocks. At the end of the 12-month period, you become a superior psychotherapist. The program is getting rave reviews from our graduates, and we hope you'll consider joining us at the Bellarmine University Wayne Institute for Advanced Psychotherapy.
I think what Jim is trying to do with this program is very different, in a very good way. It's very unique, and really seeing the need for continuing education outside of graduate programs. And I think the 4-quadrant model is something that is very applicable to therapists and private practice across many different types of clients. I feel like I've really just grown. As a young therapist, it was really good to be a part of the program and learn not only from the diverse faculty members, but from other therapists from different parts of the country and see what they're doing. And it makes me want to learn and know even more than I did when I first started. So I would highly recommend the program to anyone if you're kind of on the fence about it. It's worth it. It's worth the investment. It went better than I could have imagined, and I really appreciate everything that the faculty did for us during our time in the program.
I do continuing education, of course, as a professional. And so you want to have something that is meaningful and connected. So again, coming back to doing therapy, I really wanted to have something that was going to have impact on anyone that I see, especially being in a more generalist type of practice. So you'll have continuing education units that would focus on trauma or cognitive behavioral therapy or something along those specific treatment lines. But this one is encompassing because you can also look at other models and how it folds into the psychoanalytic model. And so it's not just a one size fits all as far as a treatment plan is concerned. It's really looking at, how you can adapt all of these other techniques, these evidence-based techniques, and what it is that you're doing. And because the faculty have such a diverse background, you can really pull on each of their expertise, ask a lot of questions, so it's really open for that. And so for me, in making a decision to do this program in particular, it was a no-brainer because you were able to get everything that you needed. I know that sounds all-encompassing, but you were able to get such variety in the methods that were being used, even within this one model, that I think it's the best opportunity that you're going to get for continuing education.